Now, in this program, any resemblance between the people you see on the screen and real living people is purely intentional. Because, in fact, they are real, and it's our pleasure to catch them in the act of being themselves.
Hey guys, Rogue Nation here with you today. First and foremost, happy Halloween to everybody out there. And today we're going to be bringing you some spooky stupidity from a channel I've never heard of before. It's PETA Senyap, I believe. I mispronounced that, but don't hate me for it. And this video is coming to us from the UK. Now, usually I don't do a lot of the UK stuff, just because I'm not familiar with a lot of their rights, although they have rights that are similar to our First Amendment. But this gentleman displays knowledge of those rights beautifully, so I can't help but to share this to let people know and see, especially anybody from my audience watching from the UK that would like to express their rights. This gentleman does it in a beautiful manner, so there's a lot to be learned here. Also, I enjoy seeing the UK cops get dismissed, which happens not a lot. So definitely a good video. Check it out, run by, sub him up. He's only got 200 subs, I believe. Not many at all. Oh, excuse me, 2,000 subs. Smash a like and let him know that we appreciate him recording his interactions with his government officials, so we can see how governments across the pond respond to their citizens exercising their rights. Now, before I leave, guys, I do want to let you know that in my hiatus from the street, I have been working on some children's books, which I have finished 3, and I will be releasing them shortly. And when I do so, we'll go live, and I'll be giving away copies to some of my subscribers. These are children's books for ages 10 to 12, jam-packed with information. I think everybody's going to love them. So until then, guys, be on the lookout for the next video, because as you know, unfortunately, there's always going to be a next video.
Hiya.
How you doing?
What's your name?
Pardon?
What's your name?
I don't really feel like I want to give that, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, why are you here?
Who are you, sorry?
I'm PC Baines.
Baines 504, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and yourself, then?
Sergeant 369 Elkins.
Sergeant 369
Elkins.
Elkins. I think you're both based at
Lincoln.
Lincoln Main Police Station.
Yeah.
Cool.
So why are you here?
Just explain that to you.
Well, you explain that, because I'm talking to you, aren't I? So you tell me why you're here.
As I said, you've just explained. I'm saying I agree with what you said. I've come here and wanted to look at the information.
Okay. And have you done that?
Pardon?
Have you done that?
No, not fully.
Okay. So what more information do you want to look at?
The board down there that I got obstructed from seeing. There's people sat there, so I won't mind not getting that too much. There's not much there anyway. But specifically that board down there that I've been obstructed from going and watching.
Area 3 one?
Yeah, number 3, yeah, area 3.
What do you want to see in there? Is it just
The information that's on the board.
what's on it? Okay, what purpose is that for?
Pardon?
What purpose is that for?
To have a look at it, but this is public information from
It is, but why you then feel the need to film it? If you want to read it, then that's one thing, but why do you feel the need to film it?
My memory's not that great.
Okay.
So, I can't remember everything that I see on every single board in here, can I?
Okay. Do you have a job?
Pardon?
Do you have a job?
Is that relevant?
Well, yeah, because you're in a job centre, aren't you? Are
Right.
you seeking employment?
Is that any of your business right now?
Well, yeah, because you're in a job centre, aren't
Right,
you?
that's not your business, that's my business.
But I'm just trying to understand the purpose of why you need to read that information, why you need to retain that information.
Because I have the right to do so,
You do, but I'm
Constable.
just trying to understand.
Yeah, but that's all you need to know, though, isn't it? Because I have the right to do so. I'm in a public place, it's public information. I have the right to freedom of expression, which includes gathering and disseminating information and opinions to others.
Right.
So, therefore, that's all
what
you
is
need
your
to know.
intention to do
Because
with
you
this video?
swore an oath to uphold the rights and freedoms of the people. You swore an oath to the crown of this country.
Yeah.
So that's all you need to know, is that I'm acting within a right, a freedom.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything unlawful. So that's all you need to know, and that's all you need to tell them. That's your job
I
done then.
assume you've already told them that anyway.
Yes, I have, and that's your job done then, isn't it, I'm afraid?
What is your intention to do with the video, though?
But again, that's none of your business.
Well, it is, because if it captures other people, like members of the public who are coming in here, who don't want their face shown anywhere. We might have people who are going through horrendous things at the minute or involved in domestic violence, and they don't want other people to see that they're in.
It all begins quietly. A man walks into the Lincoln Job Centre, calm but determined. He approaches the counter, questioning why staff had confronted him earlier. His tone is polite, yet sharp. He's done nothing wrong, so why the pressure? The officer seems unsure, caught between procedure and reason. The tension in the room.
This job centre on this particular day in Lincoln, because then other people will know where they are,
Then
and
they
then
would-
that's safeguarding them, isn't
Then
it?
they would need to contact the Information Commissioner's office because it's their jurisdiction, not the police.
Yes, but if you're
No,
not
no,
telling
no,
me,
simple as that. Ends there.
if you're not telling me where you're going to upload this,
Who said I'm uploading it? I said it's none of your business what I'm doing with it.
you're not telling me then,
Yeah,
are
because I don't need to answer your questions. I don't need to
I'm
account
just telling you
for a
about the
lawful action.
safeguarding of the other
Right,
people
and I don't need to
involved
account for an action unless you have evidence and or reasonable suspicion. It has to be based on objective fact,
Yeah.
right? Then it's none of your business, and I'm not answering your questions.
It's very one-sided, isn't it, this? And this is like...
I didn't call you. I didn't ask.
Then comes the challenge. The man asks, what law gives staff the right to stop me filming in public? His question lands heavy. The officer mutters about safeguarding and procedure, but that doesn't hold up. The man reminds him, policy isn't law. The air thickens, logic versus authority.
Your help. I didn't want to talk to you in the first place.
It's very one-sided in the fact that you know our name, you're refusing to give
Because
your name.
you're crown servants,
Yeah.
right? And you wear epaulets
I do, so you
for
can
reasons
see
of
them.
accountability.
Yeah.
I'm a private citizen. I do not have to account myself
I'm engaging
to,
with you,
but I don't have to account myself to the public. To the government without in absence of a crime. That's the only time I need to identify myself to you.
Do you understand why they've asked you not to go past that point?
No.
Okay. The reason they've given us to us for not having you past that point
Right.
is because there's people currently having interviews regarding their employment and
Right.
the sensitive data that's being discussed.
Okay.
They don't want you overhearing that or recording those conversations.
See, that's wrong because that's not what they told me.
that's what's been told to me.
Okay, so let me tell you what they told me. Sorry, my power bank thought off. What they told me is they didn't want me there. Yes, because somebody was people were having an appointment. But I said, if I turn my camera off, can I then go and look at the board? And he said yes.
He pushes further. Safeguarding isn't a blanket ban on recording. Unless a law is broken, he says, filming is legal. His confidence shakes the room. Even the officer pauses. People nearby glance over. They know something
So he said he admitted freely that the only reason I'm not allowed is because I'm recording, which, as I said, is an expression of Article 10 of my human rights. So by denying me access purely based on the fact alone that I am recording is breach of Article 14 of the Human Rights Act, which is my right to enjoy my freedoms without discrimination. So therefore, I said to him, I was like, I'm not going to be bullied by a government employee out of my rights. It's not going to happen, not by you, not by them.
Which board is it that you particularly want to see? Is it the first one with the number 3 or the one that's got 3 and area 3 underneath?
The one with area 3 underneath.
So what I can offer for you is I can go and take a photograph of that board.
No, I want. Well, no, because then how?
Because there's people.
But then
that-
what am I gonna? How am I gonna? Because that's then not on my
I can
footage.
take your phone and take a picture of it, but I can't record.
Like, how am I giving my phone to a police officer?
But it's a very sensible.
It's not.
What I can do is I can take a picture of it. You can
No,
read it
no.
off my phone.
No, because then I have to forfeit my
But you're not
property
going,
to exercise
you
my
said I do it
freedom.
on my telephone,
Right.
my work telephone. I'm going to take a picture of that board. You can see what's on that board without then overhearing other people's confidential
No,
conversations.
because the point is that if I'm stood there and I'm not recording, right? First, because they said I can go down there if I'm not recording, I can have a look. If I overhear those appointments, the data breach has already happened. The recording is evidence of that data breach, and that's what they're scared of, is me collating evidence of them breaching
What they're saying to
GDPR.
me is they don't
That's what
want
they're
those
worried about.
people- They don't want you down there where you can overhear the conversation. So what I'm trying to do is find a way around it so you can have access to the information that you'd like to
But
read.
there are seats down there for people to wait for an appointment. So they don't want me down there because I might overhear somebody having an appointment. But somebody can wait for an appointment and overhear somebody else. That's
But then they're
fine.
not going to upload it into whichever
Again,
media
you're
outlet.
making an assumption.
Well, you're not telling me otherwise, though, are you?
You don't. So do you have objective
I've
basis of
got to make
fact?
an assumption then, haven't
No.
I?
Do you have it? No. You go. You work on what you know, not on what you don't know,
If you're not
Constable.
telling me what you're going to do with it, I have got to make assumptions. That's a fair comment.
No, it's not.
Well, I believe it is.
No.
Of course it is.
No, you're making an inference on my silence.
The man turns the focus on training. Are staff even taught how to deal with the public? He asks. It's not an attack, it's accountability. He wants respect, not confrontation. The officer nods slightly. Realizing this citizen knows his
Only a court and a jury are allowed to do that.
No.
Your role is to work on the facts that you know based on objective facts, not on, I think he might be doing
It's
this.
evidence that's
Is it?
there for me.
What evidence is that?
Well, this is for me to make my decision in relation to what's going to happen. I've asked you what you're going to do with it. You've refused point blank to tell me.
Because I don't have to answer your
Because you
questions.
don't have to answer because you're being quite
Correct.
like.
Because I'm exercising my rights.
Well, I find it.
I'm upset because I'm exercising my rights. It's my right not to talk
It
to
is,
you.
but then you're not really helping yourself, are you? Because you're refusing to engage.
So you're implying that a member of the public who doesn't want to talk to the police and account for their actions is inherently damning themselves?
I think you're goading for an argument, and I think that's.
I would be quite happy if you came in, said hello, yeah, you're filming by, and walked away. I would have been quite happy with that. You're the one who's continuing to stand here and to engage with me. You're more than welcome to walk away.
Because these people, they're worried. They're
Worried about
the other
what?
members of. Because it's been explained to you, hasn't it? I think we've explained. These guys have explained to you. You've got it on recording, so you can feel free to go back and review that because you said your memory's not.
calm and collected, the man reminds them, he never shouted, never threatened, just filmed. His voice stays steady while the officers begins to soften. The difference between power and principle becomes
You've got that there, haven't you? It's been explained to you.
Yeah, but I don't agree with the explanation.
Well, you might not agree.
And you
I
might
don't
not agree with me.
Exactly.
Exactly. There you go.
Exactly.
But we're allowed to disagree as human
Yeah,
beings.
absolutely.
But it doesn't mean I'm doing anything criminal and that
I'm
you can
not
get
saying
involved
you
with
are
it.
doing anything criminal.
So then why are you still here engaging with me?
Because they've called us,
Right.
okay, and we need to. We're talking with you because, like you rightly said, we're police officers who deal with evidence what's available to us, and then we investigate it to see whether there's a crime, there's not a crime, etc. So that's why we're engaging with you
Okay.
to see if there is anything untoward that you're doing.
And is there?
There is nothing criminal, but
There you go. Problem solved. Your jurisdiction ends
we've got
there.
to safeguard others. that
Your
haven't
jurisdiction ends there.
it does as a police officer, but obviously we've got people in here who don't want to be filmed.
They can do what that lady's got done and she just walked in. She's got a face mask on. I got a
But how
snood.
do they know you're
I could
filming?
put my snood up
If
and
they
I
don't
can.
know that you're filming, so
No,
that they're
but
quite.
everybody could be filming in anywhere in a public place. So if you're worried about being on somebody else's film, best thing to do is walk around with a face mask, with a snood, with a balaclava, whatever you want to provide your own privacy in public. If you're worried about being on other people's recordings, are you two recording me right now?
No,
No, you're not. Okay,
we've got to let you know that we're recording you.
you do. Very good.
You don't have to do that, obviously.
Nope.
So what's your intention for the rest of the day?
To do whatever I want to do, Sergeant.
Okay. I've offered you quite a simple and reasonable way to get access to the information that you would like to have access to.
No, the simple way is for them to say, right, go, do what you need to do. Because if they had, I would have been gone
The
a
problem
long
is
time ago.
that there are people currently in those booths having confidential meetings.
So people in other booths near them, people sat down there waiting for an appointment while that person had an appointment. They can also all overhear that information, Sergeant. Can they?
This is the compromise that I'm willing to offer you. I'm not willing to go round and round in circles with you. I will offer to go and take a photograph of those two boards so you can see that information. But if they are saying that they don't want you past that point, because that's where private information is being discussed.
a breakthrough moment. He tells them, I respect the police, but authority must follow the law. Filming in public isn't harassment, it's accountability. The officer agrees quietly. It's not.
Then I think that's fair. We're not preventing you from accessing that information.
But then why would they put information on view to the public, for public to go have a look at, if they know that people can't go look at it because there's private information down there? So it's pointless having that board there in the first place. Why would they have it if I wasn't allowed to go and be there?
Would you like me to get you access to that information? Would you like me to go and photograph it so you can read it?
I would like primary access to that. I don't want secondary or tertiary access.
That's not going to be possible. But I
If it's,
can
if it's the information that you're there, I'm sure we can take something. You can get your photocopies of it, leave it on there, and then you can take that
I don't
away
want
with you.
photocopies. I don't want to waste the paper. That's not very environmentally friendly. Okay, I'll take copies, but I'll take copies, but I'll take 50,000 copies of each one.
That's silly, isn't it?
That's how many people that I plan on disseminating this information to.
Okay, so you are disseminating the video.
Disseminating the information
Okay, in what way?
in my way. That's my business.
An option to have access to all that information and chosen not.
Then, professionalism takes over. The man asks for an official record, a report of the encounter. Transparency on both sides. The officer hesitates, then nods. A tense argument slowly turns into
Primarily not in a tertiary way. Yes. Absolutely, that's his decision. Absolutely. If it comes to closing time, then we'll just come back.
Bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
And that's what we call the walk of shame. And the police can do nothing. And the staff don't look very happy that I'm still sat here.
Our brain is not connected to us, is it? We just want to make
Did I get his good side? The state of him. There we go, guys. That's about an hour that I've been here now. Didn't get this board earlier, actually. So I missed that one earlier. You said we did.
Yeah, I couldn't make one up. I had got one online somewhere. That's
Where's Dave go?
yeah.
Oh, he's up there. Sorry, Dave. Hiya. I just want to say, I want to make a fair compromise with you. All I want is to go get a picture of that board 3.
If you're going to take a picture without recording,
Right.
as we said before, you're more than welcome to do
Okay.
that.
If you don't allow me access, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to film everybody's appointment from the public place. And I can see all these screens here. I can see all those screens there when I'm sat there.
Are you threatening us?
Not threatening you, no.
You sound like you're threatening us.
No, not at all.
And please stop recording me as well.
No, sir.
Okay, go take a seat then, please. You're welcome to sit there. You're welcome in the immediate area, but that's all you have to do.
So in this
Okay?
immediate area where I can film data breaches happening all up and down this road. Well, actually, they're not happening right now, but in terms of
Hello, there. Can I help?
if those computers were being
Before walking out, the man leaves one final reminder. Next time, act on law, not assumption. His tone is firm but respectful. The atmosphere lightens, staff relax, the officers reflect. The situation has flipped from confront.
used,
Okay. All right.
yeah. If those computers were on right now and they're visible from a public place, it's not good, is it, Dave? What about these ones down here? Yeah.
Thank you. No, just stand in front. That'd be lovely. Thank you.
I can see why he chose you. Yeah.
Is that you okay with that? Super, cheers, thank you.
Okay. What's
No,
your board
thank
size?
you.
Yeah. Isn't that already?
They're asked to leave. Well, that's it. police have said it's 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Because
could you stand in front of us and record
That's what I'm
people
doing.
coming in?
yeah, of course, the police have no authority to remove me from this building. They have no authority to do anything over a civil matter.
What's your name?
Do they?
Oh, yeah, lovely. That's good. Can you go to area 4, please? Thank you.
Want to dance with me, Daniel? Come on.
I would dance with you, but I'd probably step on your left foot too much.
Probably.
Might break it. Not worth it.
Fair enough. Am I allowed to leave?
You can leave if you wish
There we
to.
go. Oh, cheers. There we go. Yeah. Next time you let you know not to call the police because you know the police can't do anything about it.
Daniel?
I would just recommend.
No, just stand in front is what I was saying.
I would just recommend.
Leaving. So I asked him to.
I would just recommend allowing somebody to go on about their lawful business in a public place
Well,
before calling the
actually,
police.
it's not
But it is.
You know,
Of course it is. What's unlawful about it?
you've been asked to leave. That breaches trespassing law.
Trespassing, which is a civil matter, it's not unlawful. It's a civil
Actually,
tort.
it is.
It's a civil tort. It's not a crime. Otherwise, the police
It is
would
a
have
crime,
arrested.
actually.
The police would have arrested me if it was a crime, Daniel.
Anyway, I believe you've had enough now, don't you?
Right, guys, I'm going to head on. Obviously, the police have done their walk of shame. Unfortunately, I don't think they have learned. But we'll have to come back again at some point. Yeah. Daniel clearly thinks that it's a crime to report in public, and that trespass is a criminal matter. That's why
The officer tries to justify it. We have to protect people. But the man fires back. Public safety doesn't mean silencing lawful recording. Transparency is protection. The message lands. For the first time, the
So yeah, not the sharpest tool in the shed is old Daniel. Yeah. There we go, guys. That's the DWP here at City Hall, Lincoln. And oh, my mouth is dry as hell, so I need to go find somewhere to have a drink. And then I'm gonna quickly head over to, I think there's another job centre here in Lincoln. So I'm gonna head over there, have a look. And perhaps the police station here. Let's see where those two numpty constables are from. But yeah, as always, guys, stay safe, remember your rights, and until the next one.
As he exits, the camera keeps rolling. He walks away calm, victorious, and unbothered. The officer watches in silence, perhaps realizing the real lesson of the day: knowledge is power, and rights are non-negotiable.